Welcome to Sushi Bites, the AI-generated podcast where we talk software supply chain integrity, from SBOMs to license compliance to risk-aware development. I'm Shinobi, your software composition analysis ninja. And in this Halloween edition, we're taking you into a foggy forest full of uncertainty, how to choose the right SCA tool. Because if you've ever tried comparing SCA tools, it can get a little murky. Joining me, as always, is the spark beneath our circuits, and the pun master of the macabre, Jen.
I brought my flashlight, a paranormal activity detector, and a cauldron of test files brimming with copyleft code snippets. Because Shinobi, picking an SCA tool isn't spooky because the tools are bad.
It's spooky because they all do things a little differently, and it's hard to see what really matters until you're deep in the forest, or evaluation rather. The truth is, software composition analysis tools all serve the same purpose: give you visibility into what's in your codebase and help you manage license, copyright, security, and IP risk. But how they do it? That's where things get mysterious.
We're talking different scan methods, different approaches to code snippets, different ways of presenting risk, and even different interpretations of licensing metadata. They each have their own magic potion to tell you what's in your software.
It's not simply about faster scans or more findings. Sure, that's part of it, but more importantly, it's about understanding which approach fits your ecosystem, your business risk priorities, and your team's workflow.
And while shiny dashboards are nice eye candy, real software risk lives under the mask. When evaluating SCA tools, consider: how deeply does it analyze your code? Does it cover your entire code base? What types of components or file types does it catch? Can it find what matters to you? Can it detect modified code or code fragments? How does it deal with modern development practices of AI-generated code, forked projects, and evolving licenses?
Many tools handle package-level detections well, but if your team builds embedded systems, reuses legacy code, or pastes third-party or AI-generated code directly into your codebase, you're going to need more granularity.
Yep. Now, even though nobody's given us a trick or a joke, here's your treat. Here are 5 areas to explore during your evaluation. No jump scares, just real insights.
We'll take your best Halloween jokes for sure in the comments, but on to the list. Detection strategy. Ask how the tool performs detection. Does it require source code or just an encrypted hash of it? Can it be used in the developer's workflow as well as by a compliance team? Does it layer on multiple scan methods, or does it rely on just one? This matters because it affects what it can find and what it might miss.
Next, consider code snippets. Some tools are optimized to find full declared components. Others, like FOSS-ID, are built to identify snippets and reused code fragments, even when they've been modified into some hideous Frankenstein codebase. If you're dealing with legacy systems or external contributions, this can be essential.
And number 3, check out the license clarity and context provided. It's not enough to know the name of the license. What obligations come with it? Does the tool categorize licenses into allowed, disallowed, and questionable? Finding out later that you've incorporated some obscure, copyleft restricted license is like a black cat.
Or duck.
Crossing your path. Either might be 7 years bad luck.
Yeah, and still related to that. Look for tools that offer policy management or that help you deal with the nuances of multi-licensing or license drift. These are shifty issues. Don't let those sneak up and bite you later.
And number 4 is a beast. Most tools generate SBOMs, but you may need specific formats, like SPDX or CycloneDX, and support for VEX for smarter vulnerability disclosure.
Ask if the tool includes snippets and SBOMs automatically. And with regulations still morphing and sharpening their teeth for enforcement, be sure you have a way to import and consolidate SBOMs from your suppliers too. And the last one in the list: audit reports and data controls. Whether it's M&A, customer or government compliance proof, or internal audits, you'll want a tool that provides traceability, evidence, and customizable reporting.
Not just a pretty pumpkin pie chart, but the kind of data that makes legal and engineering sleep well at night.
In short, comparing SCA tooling is complicated and quite personalized to your use case. But here's a non-spooky cheat sheet to get started for your next SCA demo. What's your approach to snippet detection? Can I manage false positives without drowning in them? How do you explain and track license obligations? What kinds of SBOMs and VEX outputs can I generate? Show me both the developer experience and the business user experience.
Don't get lost in the fog of feature fights. Ask the right questions. Know what matters to your code and compliance posture. Thanks for listening to Sushi Bites. For more bite-sized wisdom on supply chain integrity, subscribe and follow us at fossid.com/podcast.
And remember, eye candy dashboards can mask what really matters. Start with these 5 topics and create a list of outcomes that you need your SCA to deliver.